What's up YouTube, it's Kay and I'm back with this video. You guys, today I'm gonna be talking about breastfeeding slash pumping, so you can see from the title. Sorry I'm rocking y'all, it's a rocking chair, so you know. I just want to tell y'all about my experience so far with breastfeeding, pumping, all that good stuff. It's just always something outside. For y'all that's wondering, for who came actually click this video because you're breastfeeding or whatever, I am not feeding directly. I am pumping. I have been pumping since pretty much since he's got home from the hospital, but I was breastfeeding for like a couple days. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like a couple days, like 3-4 days. But see, my baby, he was tongue-tied when he was born, so he's still tongue-tied. So basically, like, his tongue doesn't like lift up like all the way, like it's kind of like restricted, so he can't really like suck properly on the nip, if y'all get what I'm saying. So you know, it's kind of one of the things you see if it like go away on its own. If not, he does have to get like a, not like a surgery, but they'll have to like snip it basically. So nothing too much, they'll just have to snip it underneath his tongue so that he can fully like, you know, like lift your tongue up and down. So you know, yeah, he couldn't really, like, he was latching on, but I don't think he was getting enough milk. So I just gave him bottles just so I knew how much milk that he was getting. That's the only thing about breastfeeding. I just didn't know if he never seemed full like the couple days. Like, he was just breastfeeding, like, it wasn't even like 2 hours apart. Like, it was like every hour and a half. I'm like, he's not getting enough milk, because he be wanting to, as soon as he get done eating, it seemed like he wanted to go again, you know what I'm saying? And that junk, sucking for a while, the junk hurts. So I'm gonna just pump so that way I can see how much he's eating. Other people can feed him. And pumping is just, you know, I can pump as much, like, you know, when he breastfeed, he can only drink so much. But with pumping, if you are breastfeeding, you should probably pump too, because you're gonna have extra milk. But with pumping, you know, you can put extra bottles in the fridge, you can store some milk, you know what I'm saying? You could just keep it all stored away, you know, pump, you can't pump no more. But y'all, pumping for me, I don't know, I pump every time he eats. So like either before he eats or after he eats. So he eats like 7 to 8 times in 24 hours. So I pump like 7 to 8 times a day. So it's just like, pumping is definitely like a slower experience, like slower than like directly pumping, because you could just, you know, in the middle of the night, you could just whip it out, have him eat, and then you're done. With pumping, you know, you gotta get up, you gotta feed him. Like, I already have one ready, so I'll feed him, and then when he's done, I'll wash the bottle out, and then I'll pump, and then I'll refill the bottle with the new milk, and then I gotta clean out the pump, and then, you know, put the bottle away. It's definitely a longer process pumping, like, because, you know, you got to keep everything clean and sanitized. Like, it's so important to keep his bottles and his pump, all that clean. And I got to clean the pump after every use, so I clean it like 8 times a day. So that's that. I mean, I like pumping though, because when if I have to run out, so like if I got a doctor's appointment or if he got a doctor's appointment, you know, I pump, you have a bottle ready. If I need to step out for a second, I know he got milk here ready, and he's not so dependent on me. Like, anybody can feed him, so I could feed him, Mom could feed him, a friend could feed him, like anybody, because, you know, he don't really care who feeds him. He just be wanting that bottle. Okay, I don't know, y'all, sometimes I be thinking like, if I wanted to be directly feeding, because at first I did not like just want to pump. Like, I wanted the pump to have extra milk, but I wanted to feed him directly so we could have that, you know, that connection, that contact. But honestly, everybody that breastfeeds directly has told me like that's like no, like, because, you know, the baby be so attached to you, and when, you know, when they want to eat, they only want you, and even when they're not eating, they really only want you, because, you know, they have that comfort with you. So it's really like a draining attachment that you get with the baby. And, you know, I'm a new mom, so it's, you know, all cute and stuff right now, but eventually it's gonna be like, all right, okay, you know. But between like my pumping right now, I can pump like, I would say at least 3 ounces per boob. Like, sometimes if my breast milk slows down, I can only pump like maybe 2, so it'll take both of them to fill like a bottle up, because he drinks 4 ounces right now. So I don't know, y'all, but it really depends. Like, I read you pump more in the morning, which I think is true, but like closer to like the middle of the night, like when the sun's coming up, or like right in the morning, I can pump like 2 bottles, like 1 bottle each boob. So I think it's because I be sleeping for a while, so they be it just be sitting there getting ready to get pumped, you know what I'm saying? Like the longer I go, the more I pump. But you don't want to like take long breaks in between pumping, because that's how your milk can decrease at the same time. So you do want to pump a lot, especially if you're just pumping. Like you want to pump a lot, so that way, you know, your boobies think you need milk every 2 hours, because, you know, they're thinking your baby is getting it, you know what I'm saying? So this is just from other mothers that I've heard, that now I'm experiencing, and I'm sharing it with y'all. So yeah, he only really drank formula in the hospital, because I tried to get him to latch and he wasn't latching. You know, he was screaming, crying. So I'm like, okay, I gotta feed him. So I just gave him formula we was at the hospital for what, 3-4 days. So he drank formula for like 3-4 days. But like the third day, they brought me a breast pump in my not my hotel room. They brought me a breast pump to my hospital room, and I was pumping like a little bit, but it wasn't enough to like. But I did start giving him breast milk like on the last day, and then when I got home, it was just strictly breast milk. Little Joy woke up, as y'all can see. So say hi to the people. But okay, so what was I saying? He didn't really drink. He like, mommy, who are you talking to? I'm talking to the people, baby. I'm talking to the people. He didn't really drink he drank formula in the hospital, and ever since he's been home, he's been strictly on breast milk. He breastfed for a couple of days, and now strictly on breast milk. Ain't that right? His mommy breast milk good. And y'all, he does really good. Like he drinks. Like y'all, he's 2 months old, and he's he's heavy, y'all. Like he almost 13. Like he gotta be like 13 pounds. I take him to the doctor on Thursday. Last time they weighed him, he was like 11 pounds, 11 ounces. Like, y'all, that breast milk, that's that liquid gold, okay? Like, no. Like, if you using formula, I mean, that's fine. I never wanted to use formula. Like, from the start, like, when I got pregnant, I was like, nah. Like, I'm straight. Even though I was, like, when I was a baby, I was on formula. But I don't know. Like, I just never wanted, I always wanted to, you know, the milk straight. For me, like, it's the best thing for him. You know, he doing real good with it. He gaining all his weight, and, you know, and they say it makes him smarter. I don't know if that's absolutely true, but mommy talking too loud for you. But if I would say, like, I don't know, y'all, breastfeeding, like, he is a sucker. Like, he sucks. I'm pretty sure all babies do when they're hungry, but my nipples was so sore. And, you know, they say it's not supposed to hurt when you breastfeed. So I'm like, okay, because my boys was throbbing, okay? Like, I'm like, people that breastfeed, they told me, like, oh, you know, it hurts so bad. And I'm like, I used to think, like, we really hurt like that bad. But, y'all, your nipples be sore just from the milk. Like, in the hospital, they got heavy, like, rocks, because my milk supply had really came in. Like, you know, you leak a little bit while you're pregnant, but your milk supply really comes in when you have the baby, and them boys turn into bricks, okay? And it's like, you have to get that milk out. Like, it hurts so bad. Like, it's like a tight feeling you feel in your boob, and it's like your nipples are just like oh my god, like they're so sore, like to the touch. Like, it was crazy. But I don't know, I'm really happy with how the things are going right now. Like, he's smiling. Like, he really is doing good on the breast milk, y'all. Like I said, I pump 8 times a day. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. My breast pump, I got a breast pump through, what's the company? Medela. I'm pretty sure it's Medela. I'm putting the name of it right here. But if y'all didn't know, here's the FYI, here's the T. You can get a free breast pump through insurance, because I got my breast pump completely free, $0 through my insurance. And that breast pump, if I would have bought it, it probably would have been like $300. So yeah, because it was like I got it's like it has the pump in it, but it's also like the travel thing. I don't know, it would have been like $299. So yeah, $300. So I was sure about to buy a breast pump, and this one girl that was pregnant as well, she told me that she got a breast pump free through her insurance. So I was like, oh, like, my mom said she had heard about that, but I didn't actually know that you can get a pump through insurance. You know what I'm saying? So all my pregnant girls out there, if y'all didn't know, y'all should look into it, because you can definitely get you a pump free. Okay, let me not say definitely, because I don't know exactly how it works. I'm pretty sure it depends on your insurance, but y'all should look into it. Get y'all a pump free, because, you know, that boy comes in handy. And I got a double electric pump, so, you know, 2 pumps, even though I only pump 1 at a time, because, you know, 1 is just, it sucks harder, because you suck in both at the same time. I feel like it takes too long. It don't suck hard enough. Yeah, it don't suck hard enough when I do both, so I just do 1 because it'll suck it a lot faster. So I just do left and then I do right, and, you know, whatever, go back and forth. So, but yeah, I plan on keeping this going at least until he's 1, like maybe even longer. But my goal when I started, like, I thought I was gonna breastfeed directly, was to at least do it. At first I said 6 months, and then I'm like, I'm gonna at least push for a year, you know. So, but probably even longer than that, you know, things keep going smooth. But let me tell y'all, I've already had a period since I've been pregnant. Go me. But when I had my period, my breast milk decreased. Like, I had milk stored away. I had to start using all the milk that I had stored away, because I couldn't, like, it took me hours just to pump a bottle, y'all. Like, it was so terrible. Like, I was sitting there for like 2 hours and I pumped like an ounce or 2. Like, it wasn't there, and I was getting scared, because I'm like, oh my god, like, my milk about to start decreasing. You know, I ain't had no formula or nothing at the house. I mean, I have a couple bottles in the hospital, but I don't want to give him next one. I feel like he's not gonna take it, because he used to breast milk, and I just don't want to, you know, I don't want him to have to take that unless absolutely necessary. Like, my milk just gone, I really don't have no other choice, then I'll put him back on formula. But oh, he gave me the lip. He gave me the lip. But y'all, yeah, you know, store y'all some milk up. I got me lots of storage bags from Target. Got my breast pump, double electric. I would definitely recommend an electric pump over a regular pump, because who about to be sitting there all day? Because sometimes I pump for like 30 minutes, and who about to be doing that all day? You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's pretty much my experience so far. I've been doing this for 2 months, and I'll definitely keep y'all updated if things change. Oh yeah, I was saying how my period, my milk decreased. So I did end up getting some sorry, my brain be everywhere. I did end up getting these lactation cookies that, like, they're supposed to help your milk supply. Honestly, I think they did help. I still got like 2 bags left. I'm gonna insert a picture, because they in my room. I don't feel like going to get them, but I'll insert a picture. I got them from Target. I think they really did help me, like, my milk supply while I was on my period. Cause girl, whoever watching, I was not I was not pumping enough. And, you know, when I got off my period, it came back. So I'm doing good right now, but I think I'm about to come on again. So I've been feeling like my milk's starting to, like, decrease. I've been feeling like my milk is, sorry, I hate to see it. That's what you want to say? But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much all about my experience right now. I haven't had, like, besides it decreasing when I was on my period, them cookies, I feel like they definitely did help. So yeah, I did. I hope I put the picture in showing y'all what the cookies are. So if y'all feel like, you know, you want to just go ahead and get you some, and you could just eat them just to, like, while you pregnant, to get your milk ready after you pregnant. You know, just eat them. You could just eat them just to eat them, even if your milk not decreasing, just to keep it up. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, y'all, that was my experience so far. I will keep y'all, probably give y'all another update in like more months, see how it go. If anything changes, I will definitely let y'all know. But yeah, so we all natural breast milk over here. Say woo woo. He not. It's about to be time for him to eat soon, so he not really feeling me right now. So yeah, just want to battle. I just want some milk. But yeah, y'all, so that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to say. I'm not pregnant no more, but I still have pregnancy brain, because I be forgetting, like, I don't know. But if y'all like this video, moms out there, if you breastfeeding or if you pumping, you know, let me know y'all experiences down below. You know, tell me, you know, what y'all be doing. Y'all got any tips, tricks, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm always looking to, you know, learn something new about it. So, you know, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, comment, share. Make sure you look forward to all my future videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. Say bye bye. That's how you go. Bye y'all. Peace. But anyway, I think I was talking about how the hair has like